Come on. Welcome in, welcome in. Just getting set up, getting our baits on, guys. We got some shad. We got a bluegill head on the far one. Let's see what we can do today. Scotty's coming in a little bit later. He had to drive to a secret location, which he'll tell you it ain't secret. Let's get some weights on, get a drink of Dr. Pepper because it is hot. Not so hot here, but a lot of places across the country it's over 100. It's probably a mild 80 right here. Humidity 100%. Let's see. Put some weights on, get the baits out. All right, 3 people in, 2 likes. Appreciate it. We got a bluegill head on the far rod we're going to throw out. A couple shad heads, little bitty baby ones. Carolina rig. Just a simple sinker slide, couple beads, down to a little bitty shad head, 4-ounce weight. We got a little piece of structure out here, but it's pretty shallow, but we're going to throw it anyway. See what happens. It's a little shaded over here. Same thing. Sure, that scale's off there. The only difference is we are throwing upriver instead of downriver. We might throw the other one across. These are 5/0 circle hooks. Team Catfish, I think. There's a little bluegill head. Well, let's see if there's any fish around here today. Hey, good morning, Jim Jet. How you doing? Scotty's still driving to his catfish hole. He lives at least 45 minutes from anything except for that one lake. He really don't live around any water. All right, we got our baits out. Somebody trashed, literally trashed with chicken liver and shrimp at my other spot. Now it's deeper, but it would have been in full sun. We're safe here with a little bit of shade for a while. We can always move, but I didn't want to be around. I mean, they just dumped it in the water. It must have been at least 4 packs of chicken livers. Seen a couple shrimp, a couple bluegill on the bank. They just literally trashed it out. We might just take a bag out of my bag here and pick all that stuff up. That's nasty. Nasty, nasty. Hey, we had a few people in there for a minute. We went back down to 5. It is humid, that's for sure. Like I said, it's really cool here compared to other places. 70s this morning, if I remember right. Once that sun comes up, it's going to be hot. I only think it's supposed to be in like the mid high 80s today, but with the humidity, it's going to make it probably 100 degrees. Hey, Bug Man, good morning to you. We're still waiting on Scotty. He has to drive and drive and drive and drive. I drive about 20 minutes at most. He drives an hour to anywhere he can go. Hey, oh, cause Scotty coming in. When we do a dual live, we're real small. On my side, I'm full screen. On my side, we're full screen. It should be before the person jumps in. It should be full screen, but that ain't the way YouTube works. It's got to be here in a little bit. They told me go ahead and go live. Oh, we're getting a bite on that first rod there. Possibly a turtle. We got lucky and didn't get any turtles last night, but we did get a catfish. It'd be 2 hours for you to meet me. Yeah, that's not real bad. A lot of gas money, though. A lot of gas money. It's going to suck later today. It's going to storm like hell, yeah. That was a little shad head on that one. I put 2 shad heads. We threw at the cement pond. It wasn't as bad as I thought. I thought that moss would be all over the net and be nasty. It just kind of went through it. Uh-oh. A far rod just did something too. That's a bluegill head on that far one. Watch the middle one go off now. They'd be able to steal those little shad pretty easily if it's a turtle. So we did have technical difficulties last night and lost my connection. I couldn't get back on. It just kept going black screen. So I rebooted the phone, and when it come back, I was talking to Scotty whether we were going to come back on or not. But in the meantime, I had fish on. So when we started back up, right at 19 miles a gallon, back up, I showed the catfish I caught last night. I still haven't looked at the scale. I thought he was bigger than what it said, 3.5 pounds, but I don't know if it was pounds or kilograms. I'm gonna look at it right now. Sometimes that damn thing defaults to kilograms. Does he look bigger than 3.5 pounds? Yeah, it's on kilograms, guys. It's on kilograms. What's 3.5 kilograms for pounds? He was like 3.6. So that sucker might have been 6 pounds. Why the hell does it keep going to kilograms? Stupid sucker. How the hell do you get it to go to... pounds? That's a good question. How do you get the sucker to go to pounds? I've done it once. Now I can't remember. I have to look it up. I have to look the darn thing up. So 3.5, 3.6 kilograms is definitely over 3.5 pounds. That's at least double, probably. If anybody knows, leave a comment. 3.5 kilograms to pounds. Then we're just trying to get our scale to go to pounds. Can't figure that out either. Meanwhile, we might get a bite. I just need a scale that just stays in pounds. This is ridiculous. I thought about that last night. I thought, there's no way that fish was only 3.5 pounds. He was pulling drag even. Another female though. I've not yet to catch any males. All right, it's on kilograms. If you push the hold button, it don't do nothing. Our chat's froze or something. 24 people in. Appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up, guys. We're out in this heat, suffering. It's not even that hot here compared to other places. We'll have to check that first rod. I know somebody knows kilograms to pounds. Just Google it. Google it. 3.5, 3.6. Well, that's not quite 3.5 pounds, but 3.6 kilograms. There's why we were off. I can't figure the darn thing out. I pushed all the buttons I could. It's probably just a combination of button pushes. They will just take the battery out and restart it. Wonder if that works. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. We just put darn batteries in this thing. 7.9 pounds. Oh, I caught a 7.9 pounder then. That's what I thought. I thought at least 5 last night. Now I did that with my PB once. Caught a 6-pounder. Come out to be 6 kilograms. I know, it was like, there's no way in hell. This is the biggest catfish I've ever caught. It said 6 kilograms. I didn't think to look at the thing, but I knew it was a huge catfish. Thanks, Jim. Appreciate it. So 7.9. That's more like it. That's more like the sizes I catch anyway. If I can't get this darn thing to go to, I guess I'll just have to convert it. Oh, something jumped out there by my line right there. That middle one didn't even affect the pole. That's weird. That ain't where my line is out though. So yeah, when I started the second live, you got to see the catfish. Because we started it right after I reeled that baby in. Then he was trying to knock the tripod over. Got it. Guess you got to push the hold button in. Hey, Bug Boy. Bug Man was just here. You got to push the hold button and then hit the power button. You just got to keep the hold button in, I guess. All right, we got her now. 0 pounds, 0 ounces. Let's see if that sucker stays in there. Let's turn it off and start it again. I don't know why the hell it went back to kilograms again. There we go now. You notice Bugman's here too? You got Bug Boy and Bugman. Welcome in, welcome in. We'll take all the bugs we can get. As long as they ain't mosquitoes. Let's check that first rod. We did get a hit on it. I don't know if this spot's going to do, but it's shaded. My good spot, we're going to have to clean up that mess. My God. I swear somebody dumped four tubs of chicken livers out there. Not out in the water, just barely in the water on the bank. Just barely in the water. I guess that's better than leaving them on the bank, I guess. Apparently they took the tub with them because I didn't see the tub. So they were nice enough to throw the tub of livers, the tub away. Now we look like we had a hit on the first one. That's been about it. We were trying to figure out. I caught a catfish last night off camera because we had technical difficulties, and the scale said 3.5, 3.6, somewhere in there. I can't remember what it actually said, but it was in kilograms. So we just found out it was 7.9 pounds. I was like, there's no way this is only a even pulled drag. I was like, there's no way that's a 3-pounder. It was not. 3-pounders you can usually hold in one hand. We couldn't even grip that dude. Welcome in. Getting a lot of bugs in here, Bugman. Check that first one out. We may have to move. We're little because we're expecting old Scotty to come in. Who knows where he's at right at the moment? Still driving, probably. He's probably looking for a spot where there's no swimmers because everywhere he fishes at, there's swimmers right in front of him. It's going to be a hot one, so there's going to be a lot of swimmers and tubers out, I'm sure. I can't half blame them. I'd rather be out there in the water myself. Tear or peel a banana? That's a stupid question. Come on. We wanted to fish the dam. It's under construction. They're going to remove it soon. But there was an island out there across from it. I could have fished it easily. And maybe later on tonight, but I think it's supposed to storm tonight. Got 8 people in, 7 thumbs up. Man, I had win, still only 7 thumbs up. I know I'm small. We're expecting another guest to come in. Want me to zoom my rods in more? There we go. Now we got 18. 18 people in, only 7 thumbs up, guys. Double tap that screen if you will. We're expecting another guest. We're in Indiana here on the river. We're expecting another guest from Missouri. But he had to drive and drive and drive to get this spot. He's probably looking for a spot without people inside the water. May not be a very good spot. We've caught fish here before, but the bite has been real tough, guys. I still yet to catch a male channel cat. I think maybe the females are off the nest now or have done dropped their eggs. They should have done it at least 2 weeks ago. There's no way these males ain't biting. They're still on the spawn. There's no way. Yet to catch a male channel cat. Really weird this time of year. All right, got 20 people in. Let's check our baits out. Maybe throw them a different direction. It's pretty shallow in this area, but that just means there's a lot of bait fish. We've seen some bass where somebody dumped a bunch of chicken liver. Probably the first time I've ever seen that bass that close to the bank. No, still on there. So what I like to do sometimes is keep my thumb right there and feel for nicks. It'll save you a lot of lost fish and broken line. Sometimes you'll have a nick in there and it won't last long unless that line's strong. We're using 25 pounds, so a little nick not going to hurt it so much unless you get something huge on. Let's see. But sometimes it can just break just like that. That ain't where we want it. About hit that tree. Go on there. Okay, we got out there a little farther. Just coming in, we're using cut shad, cut bluegill on the fire rod. We'll check the bluegill in a minute. Getting some bait fish action to the left here. Hey Randall, welcome in, brother. Tines. Yes, sir. Hey, we got 20 people in. Appreciate it. We're waiting on Scotty. He may have tried to come up, but I ain't seen him yet. I think our middle one's drifting. It may be a bite. You never know. We're throwing upriver, so pretty shallow spot, but there's a lot of structure down the ways from here, or upriver. Real shallow though, the only problem. Appreciate it, Randall. Hope Randall's doing good this morning. Not working too hard on a Monday. Yeah, we might throw that far one across the river there a little bit more. We started out fan casting our baits up here close to the bank and then pushing them farther out each time. There was a log up there on that first rod that stuck out. Oh, we got something going on that middle rod. Could just be drifting. Could just be drifting. I don't know. It's kind of weird here because the fish come toward you because we're throwing upriver. Hey, good morning, Ziggy. Good morning, Rustic. How you guys doing? Let's go 800. Scotty will be here shortly. Of course, he has a drive anywhere he goes except for his little Sammy Hagar Lake. Which is apparently like 5 minutes from his house. He could probably walk there. Uh-oh. Getting some love on that middle rod. May just not be holding bottom. Of course, my line would go slack then because it would come toward me. Oh, darn it, Ziggy. So if anybody missed the second live last night, I had technical difficulties and couldn't get back on YouTube. I couldn't get back to the live. Somewhere around the 2-hour mark, of course, we have that problem all the time. Around the 2-hour mark, YouTube resets. If you're zoomed in, you go back out. It's like you start all over at the 2-hour mark, almost 2-hour mark, about 1 hour and 50 minutes. Sometimes 2 hours exactly. So when that happened, Scotty couldn't hear me, and I'm guessing that nobody could hear me no more. We tried to come back several times. It just kept going black screen. And I was still on the picture, even though the camera wasn't even on. I was still froze there. It's like I was still there, but I wasn't. Crazy. So I rebooted the phone. Of course, the live stopped. I don't know why. Don't make any sense, but hey, Justin, welcome in. It happens at 8-hour mark too. I know it happens at 2-hour mark for sure. If you're zoomed in or anything, it goes haywire. It screws with everything, I guess. I don't know if it messes everybody's sound up, but it did mine. It froze me up, I think. But we did get your catfish while I was rebooting. Well, no, I was chatting with Scotty. I already rebooted. I don't know how long I had to wait for that phone to reboot. It took a while. We were like, we're not gonna go live again. We'll just call it a night. And I said, no, I got a fish on. I got a fish on, man. We'll at least show the fish off. But then I got to thinking about it because it was only like 3.5, 3.6, which I thought was pounds. Was not pounds. It was kilograms. Because I checked the scale this morning and it was on kilograms. That ended up being a 7.9 pounder. So 7.5 pounds. Hey, good morning, Mid South. Hey, Tabarka, welcome in. Now, about every 2-hour mark, YouTube screws up for us. I know every time we're on for 2 hours. If you're like in Zoom mode, it knocks you out. The screen flickers and all kinds of stuff on this end. You probably just get the circle of death in the mean when that happens, probably. You probably get the buffering symbol. Got a nice channel on jerkbait Saturday morning. That was fun. Oh, that does sound like fun. What's up, Mike? Let's throw that bluegill back out. That's pretty awesome, buddy. I haven't caught any catfish this year on any other baits. We haven't caught a whole lot of catfish. this this spawn was a pretty rough one. I don't ever zoom in. I want to see people see the fight in the water in a full rod bin. Yeah. Well, if you're doing a dual live, if you're not zooming in, nobody can see anything. They make it too small. I would probably prefer the option of doing a split down the middle. So at least then you're full screen at the top, full screen, or pretty much full screen. You'd be a little bit bigger, I think. You got like so much black at the top, so much black at the bottom. It's crazy right now, I imagine. Especially when I'm alone. It should be full screen. All right, 12 people in. Hey, we got 18 likes. So interesting thing, we only got like 68 views on the first 2-hour live, and we got over 150 on the 1-hour live last night. And there wasn't nobody in for the first 15 minutes. Few people, not very many. It was said 0 for the longest time. Let's check that. These fish are probably in some kind of current. We don't have a whole lot of current here. Shoot, you can't zoom in. You're too tall, man. You'll be able to see Rustic's head if you zoomed in. That is fantastic on the views. No, it wasn't very good, that's for sure. It was on the 1 hour. Well, not really, but 150. That's better than I did the other day. We got 50 from the 3 hour live. I got 13 likes in a 3 hour live. Definitely the worst I've ever done. I think I've even done better when they couldn't even see the screen. I, I, I thought I looked back at all of them. We had some that you literally couldn't even see the picture, and I had more likes. Crazy. Hey, Fisherman Jim, welcome in. If I could help, main reasons for live failure: internet connection, unstable, overheating, encoder, memory low, or leaking. I hope this helps. Well, we seem to have a problem at the 2 hour mark when YouTube decides to reset. If I'm having heating issues at nighttime, it better be pretty hot. It was human. I will give it that. Stow that far bluegill out. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Hope everyone is having a great day, and please stay cool and hydrated, because most of the world is going to be hot today. Most people were telling me it was over 90 degrees at nighttime, over 100 at nighttime even. Now that is hot. There's one of the bluegills I caught on the live the other day. Probably the best bluegill. Farther out. We want that thing farther out. All right. Surprised we ain't seen Scotty yet. Time is it? He must really have to drive. Oh, that's just the most common reasons? Yeah. Well, I definitely have phone problems sometimes, but last night was right at the 2 hour mark, and usually it just knocks the zoom out, and we both go back to where we was. I stay about 10 feet away from the rods. That's about how far I stand away. I don't know how far other people do, but at nighttime you want to be fairly close so you can see the rods. And a lot of times I can't get no farther than 5 feet away. Oh, I definitely have connection issues too. Not so much this summer yet. It just started having problems on Saturday. Might have been the damn area, I guess. Right now we're just scattering our baits around, a couple fan casting around a little bit, see if we can find one. Might not be able to see the bend on that far one because it's pretty much straight out from us. Yeah, there could be. I'm blaming YouTube on that problem. I think I froze up. Is what happened. And then my picture was still up there. YouTube still thought I was on, even though I didn't have the app on anymore. Yeah, because I came in the live and on my channel, and then looked at it, and I was still on the screen. uh, get out of my ear. 12 people and 23 likes. Appreciate it, guys. We're expecting fun fishing adventures from Missouri. I'm not sure if he's going to make it. Hey, Robert, welcome in. Get him. We try to get him. Kind of natty over here. For sure, I might start bringing my fan if it's going to be humid like this. Good morning to you. 24 likes, 22 people in. 0 on the super chat, 0 on the gems. Appreciate you guys watching. Oh, we got a dead tree across from us. That'll fall in the river, and we'll have another good spot to fish right there, probably. We're at the shallow time of the year. For for a couple months, I couldn't even fish because the water was up so high. Now the water's low. Hey, Fisherman Jim, appreciate it. Have a great day, everyone. I subbed and take care. Appreciate it, man. Stay cool. If you're somewhere it's hot. But, I got a cool breeze. Whew, that feels good. Looks like it's starting to cloud up a little bit. That's good too. Yeah, appreciate it, Jim. Got a gold coin, so we got 5 gems. If you haven't ever gifted the gems or the gifts, you might do that to your favorite live streamer because it sure helps them out a lot, guys. It actually helps, even more than the super chats a lot of times. Because every little bit adds up. And most people just take all their money and they stick it right back in their channel. And then some. All of it. Everybody's saying, thank you, Jim. Have a wonderful day. That's awful nice of him to try to help me out. Now we need somebody to help me get a bite. Scotty must be really looking for the greatest spot in the world. I thought he told me something about a new spot he was going to try. I figured he'd be right in. Good thing we started the live. I don't think he's texted me. No, he hasn't texted me or anything. Hope he's okay because he had a good drive. Of course, he's got to get a shaded spot. That's going to be hotter than crap there, I'm sure. Yeah, it's going to be one of those days you don't want to be in the sun. That's why we're sitting in it. Well, my other spot was full of chicken livers and shrimp and dead bluegills on the bank. I didn't even throw them out very far for the fish to eat. They were just like real close to the bank. We need to see those rods bend. Yep. I watched River Rat last night. He said he got 2 flatheads before the live, and then he had one on and it got off, and that was about it. It's probably a blue cat because it slimed his line. Thinking we need more current, a deeper hole. We need to see those rods bend. Yes, we do. Well, let me throw that yellow one farther across there. We still ain't getting anything on the other one. We could throw her down river a little bit too. But from right there, it's not too much farther where it gets a little deeper, but yeah, I'm just kind of ashamed that somebody threw all that stuff out there. They picked up their trash, but they threw all the chicken livers in the water, which would be so bad if they threw them out there farther. Something could actually eat it. I'm surprised turtles didn't come up there and grab it, but they didn't. Or there was just too many there. I mean, it must have been a 4 packs of chicken livers down there. What it looked like to me. Never seen such a mess. No blood in them, so it may have been a couple days ago. Might have been a week ago. Who knows? Guess we'll throw them back out again. We just threw the far one. It's a pretty hefty bank over there, but it's somewhat a little deeper in the middle, but on the edges toward the bank, it's not very deep. maybe 3 foot. Looks like it'd be deeper because that high bank. A lot of structure over there though. Come on, come on, come on. Got 13 people in, 24 likes, 0 super chats, 5 gems. We'll throw these 2 first baits out. I can't believe. I mean, even the bass will eat those shad. We didn't even get one of those. Scotty caught a bass last night too. On the second live. Bass on skipjack. All right, let's throw those 2 back out. We'll throw it a little further to the left. We're getting them out there. I've seen people walk through this area before, so I know it ain't real deep, especially right at the moment. The water's down a little bit. I've seen it a lot worse. So it ain't down all the way. Usually it's farther down than this in July, but like I said, it was flooded there for a good 2 months. It's probably sitting at we're negative water level, so we're way below what we should be. And you're not going to catch a darn thing on a bare hook. Dang it. I don't know if that fell off in the cast or what. We only got a little bit of shad here. Don't have a whole lot of shad. We caught little babies today. Little baby shad. It's better than catching no shad. Come on, fishy. See some fishies. That's what I think too. You're right. We'll put 2. We'll go 2 head pieces on. We'll see if that does anything. We may move. We may just. Right now we're just kind of fan casting around, see if we can find anything. The bite has been tough. We had a couple turtle bites last night. It wasn't really that bad for shallows we was fishing. But usually I can't keep a bait out there in that spot. Used to be so many gar there, I couldn't keep a bait out without catching, at least getting a gar bite. Didn't see any gar last night. So 2 heads are better than 1. Try that. on there. Oh. Hey, CJ, welcome in. Hunting and stuff, welcome in, brother. How's it going? Looks like it's frozen again. I hope not. Are we froze? No, it was me. Well, we threw a real shot. We may be on a darn tree. I don't know. We may have threw over a tree. That first rod's shaking pretty crazily there. We may be wrapped around a tree. I got it pretty close to it. It's shaking with the wind. I hope I don't have it in that tree. It is shallow as all get out right there, but we're on the end of a log down in the water. Used to be a great spot when I went a little further out. Still pretty decent in the flood. But ain't moving now. Interesting. Maybe a bite. Trying to see if my line's on a tree. It could be. Yeah. That will suck. That will suck. Video isn't froze, Ziggy. Ziggy says, it was my phone hunting and stuff. I get that all the time. Even on my computer, it'll be froze. I'll be like, somebody be saying, hey, this is so and so. And I'll be like, well, I don't see so and so. I'm gonna look and see if that is in the tree. That line is awful high. I think it is. I think it is. Barely. Got her in the tree, darn it. Got her back. That's too shallow. Lost our bait though. Lost our bait. Threw over one branch too many. Threw over one branch too many. It was a small branch, but let's throw her somewhere else. cut my net. Oh, so close and then throw farther away. Probably screw up the signal, but just so we can see the rods bend. Can't see the middle one. See how that looks. It probably looks kind of funky. It just came through. Probably because you were driving, buddy. There's Scotty. There's Scotty. Hell, he's already set up. Hell, he's already set up. Hell, he's got echo.
Yeah, yeah. I've picked up. I got down here. I set up and I picked up a 5-gallon bucket of trash plus a beer box full of trash.
Yep. You seen that picture I sent you?
I couldn't tell what it was.
It's chicken livers.
Chicken
Looks
livers.
like. You see how much? You see how big that pile was?
That was huge.
Had to be at least at least 4 packs of chicken livers. Had to be.
I was like, is that trash? Is that fish remains? I couldn't tell what it was.
Yeah. I couldn't either because it was like swelled up. That may be why it
Hunting,
looks like such a big pile.
hunting and stuff. And Ziggy, good morning.
I've been here forever.
Yeah, I've been here forever.
I'm guessing my text didn't get to you while you were driving.
I've had my phone set on the tripod for 45 minutes, probably.
Huh. I didn't see no text from you, so
Well, that's because I was like, well, I ain't seen the thing come through yet, so you must not be ready.
yeah, we sent it.
I got it. I just been, you didn't miss nothing on my end because I ain't even had a hit that I know of. Unless it hit when I took that trash up to my truck to throw it away.
All right, anything. Morning, Carp King.
Morning, Mr. Rustic.
We're just trying to stay cool in the shade over here. We're
I
fishing
got that.
shallow.
I brought my little bendable leg fan and put it on my tripod so it's at least blowing on me.
Yeah, I got a little breeze coming, but the sun's going to be on me shortly.
Yeah, I figure I got 45 minutes to an hour before it's just going to be too hot.
I was like, there's no way I'm going to fish that spot. Somebody put all that chicken liver in front of me. In the exact spot I fished, too. The exact spot. Crazy. Of all the spots.
Well, I'm going to reel these up and see if I have bait on them. I ain't seen them move.
Now, we had one do something, and that was it. Didn't eat my bait, though. There's Scotty boy. So we got 20 people in, 26 thumbs up, 5 gold coins, 5 gems, you'd say, rubies. gifts.
Jim Jules or Ruby.
An excellent way to support your live streamer. I keep saying.
Okay. My first catch. This is a genuine river rock. Came
How the
straight
hell do
from
you catch?
the
I'm still wondering how you catch rocks.
straight from the river, and I caught it on a skipjack head.
Must have been one hungry rock. Glad you're safe, Scotty, old Ziggy says.
I'm safe. I'm all good.
I was like, man, Scotty must be really going out today.
This is shallow, guys. I got this one way out there, and it hit the bottom in no time.
Yeah, I'm kind of used to that. Seems to be better at nighttime than shallow, but not so much in the daytime, unless you're close to structure. I don't know, man. It's been a tough bite. Seem to have a little bit better luck at night, maybe. So we have caught two now at nighttime and only one in the daytime. Oh, that far rod's bouncing. That far rod did a little bounce there. We're still not lined up too good with it. And then we zoom in on it. Yeah. There it is bouncing. It is bouncing.
I'm doing that freaking tree. I just tied that too, and I just lost every freaking bit of it. That. Got my weight back.
Might be the old turtle. That's a bluegill head there. It takes him a minute to get it all off, but one hit on
Well,
the shaft probably.
I probably had a little too much line on here anyway.
Double tap that screen, y'all. Man, was that? Hey, Robbie.
The part-time water users are here ready on the other side of the river.
Oh, I figure they're gonna be there because it's gonna be that hot. You're gonna be in the AC or you're gonna be in the water.
I'd assume they were in the bathtub at home in the AC.
Probably.
Can't believe I
Yeah, I might do a little creek fishing. Sounds like a good idea.
threw that damn thing in
What's
the
up,
trash.
Robbie? Oh, we had a nibble. We're looking for an actual takedown. We got a cool breeze coming through. That feels good. That's minnows on the bank here jumping. Tiny. I know at nighttime there's like a 1 inch minnows all along this bank. Would be nice to take them down to the dam. That one. Caught any? Sure have not. Think we just had a bite for sure on that one, the far rod. We just moved it from the first rod to the far rod, and we finally got a bite. So good sign. Good sign. Throwing farther down river, it might be a little deeper. We're about ready to lose all the shade. I guess I could come up back behind this behind me and get the shade over here behind this tree. This tree actually come way over top of my head before. I'm guessing the branches fell into the water. It's no longer doing that, which is good. Now I can cast. Before I couldn't. We're in Indiana here with the 3 rods, and Missouri over there with the 2 rods. We call him 2 Rod Scotty.
That's right.
Or Mr. Double Time. Pretty cool. We didn't catch no turtles last night.
Yeah, it was a good night for no turtles.
Yeah, I think I had a couple. We had a couple bites, but I don't think other than that we didn't catch any. At least wasn't too bad. They'll keep you busy. Welcome in, welcome in. Got 29 likes. We're waiting on a rod to go down before this heat wave comes in. It's probably 90 degrees where Scotty's at. It's a
was
it's probably 82 here, probably not even that
85.
yet.
It was like 85 when I left the house.
Yeah, you're heating up fast. I think it's going to be like 86 or 87 today, maybe 89. But with the humidity, that's going to make it way up there.
They say temperature is supposed to be 97 today.
Holy crap! Yeah, I'm not seeing that till like the middle of the week. Then you add the index, then it's over 100.
That was like 150 heat index.
Just depends what weather place I look at. One of them says a lot lower temps, and the other one says a lot higher temps. I'll look at it one time, it'll say one thing, but I go back and look at it again, it says something different. Hey, starting to get cloudy. It was supposed to rain here. Scotty says it wasn't. So one side I go to said it was, and one side said it wasn't going to. I looked at the radar. There's no sign of anything. It's all in Illinois.
It looked like it was going to be a little bit west of you.
Yeah, west of me, Illinois, as far as I know, but looked like it was going north to south.
Yeah, that's what I seen too.
Yeah, which is really weird. That humidity is horrible. 85 where Rustic sat.
Rustic must be in the shade.
Which probably means it's 100 degrees with humidity. I'm starting to cool off because the sun went behind a cloud and we got a nice cool breeze going to the west. We got the west wind going. Let's check that bluegill head. Or no, that's not a bluegill head no more. So he may have stole the bait, guys. That was a shad head. I forgot. We moved the bait.
I mean,
It's hotter up north than it is in the south. I don't know about that, Ziggy. Oklahoma was pretty hot yesterday, from my understanding, and I know Arizona was hot. Of course, it's always hot there, but we've had I don't know 2 or 3 days without humidity. It has been nice. Yep, I'm still seeing it bounce, guys. Dude, we'd better check it because shad don't last long. Shad don't last long if it's a turtle. All we got was little bitty shad today, Scotty. Better than no shad. The actual the moss and stuff didn't get on the net like I thought it would. It's not really. It's more like algae is all it is. It's not really moss. It's what all these darn shad eat. They are full of that green stuff.
I'm glad I brought my ice water jug today.
Yeah,
Guys, if
probably
you
good.
want a good cheap way to get your ice and your drink ice cold, put your water in a Powerade bottle or something like that and freeze it.
Well, we got ice packs,
You can
and
you can not only cool your stuff, but you can drink the water when
right.
it's
And
out.
I've got my water in my cup. So you just put a whole water bottle in that thing instead of putting water in it, which I like to do.
Well, I got bait for like maybe two more bait up. So
All right, we got a little bit of two head. I'm just gonna put that throw whole shads out there. They're not very big. Let's see if it gets anything. They were in that same spot, maybe. They were somewhere in that area. Probably a turtle, but you never know. Might not have been. First decent bite of the day. It was 101 here in yesterday. Oh, that's pretty warm. It's way warmer than I like. Soren, welcome in. Transylvania. Welcome in. We're in Indiana here. DB, welcome in. 25 people in. 29
awesome.
thumbs up. Let's hit that 30. Double tap that screen.
We'll get to 30, guarantee it.
Scotty caught a rock. So,
It
was it
was
a
a
rock
nice rock.
bass? Was it a rock bass? I don't know.
It was just a rock, but it was a nice one.
I don't think I've ever caught a rock. Caught a clam.
I've caught one of them too.
Caught a turtle shell before. That was
I can't
interesting.
I can't say I've
Oh,
done that one.
that was interesting. Somehow it had a hole in it. That's what I hung up on. I see using that shad like that. I'm surprised you ain't, I mean, you get no bass bites, you know.
Yeah, you'd think so.
Yeah, we're not fishing the deeper hole right now, but it's deep enough. It looks shallow, but farther out there, it's probably over waist deep. Nice water, appreciate it. Scotty, you on the river?
Yes.
Scotty's on a little river.
I'm on the river that I got chased out of the other day by the part-time water users.
Ah, oh, you're by that cliff then.
Yep. I ain't let them chase me out this time. They can go somewhere else.
Yeah, we don't usually fish this spot a whole lot toward night. The fall time, if it's somewhat a little higher up, heck, I've caught fish right where I'm sitting right now.
Well,
When the
kind
water's
kind of my
up.
kind of my thought was everybody's going to hit the top parking lot because it's closer to the water first,
Yeah,
and then once that gets full, they'll start walking down here because
yeah,
it's a long walk.
yeah. They want to jump off that cliff.
which is really stupid.
Yeah, it's dumb. Hell, at my place, they would just hook a rope up to a tree,
Oh, there's one of those too.
and they built all kinds of stuff on that little creek by the that little creek I fish by the dam.
I still can't zoom in.
I wonder if the YouTube got rid of that feature for the host, or not the host, but the guest. Maybe I can zoom you in. Nope.
No,
I try to
you
zoom
zoom.
you in. I go in. Oh, middle rod moved there a little bit, side to side though.
Yeah, it won't let me zoom at all.
Hey, Mr. Rogers.
Mr. Rogers, good morning.
See if we can make that rod bend. Mr. Rogers seen the fish last night. So, Scotty, the fish, which I said 3.5, 3.6 pounds.
Uh huh.
Well, I looked at the scale this morning. It's on kilograms.
Oh, so
So,
what's he
guess what that
convert?
means? Somebody told me it was 7.9.
Well,
7.9 pounds. I was like, there's no way in hell this is 3 pounds. But I
so
didn't say
how much
nothing last
was it?
night.
3.7.
I can't remember. It was around 3.5, 3.6. I thought. I can't exactly remember.
3.6 kilograms to pounds.
Yeah.
Seven
He,
point nine three seven.
yeah, 7.9. Yeah, that's what he said. Almost, yeah, 7.5 pound. 7.5 pounder. That's way better than a 3.5 pounder.
Yep.
I knew. I was like, he pulled drag on me, but there's a little bit of current in that spot. But he pulled drag on me. I was like, man, I don't normally have 3 pounders full drag.
You don't normally catch 3 pounders.
No, we normally don't. We have been. Still a
That
female.
that's good though. I mean, you're catching smaller fish. That means they're growing somewhere and moving in.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good thing. I would like to catch small fish. Wouldn't hurt my feelings. Maybe you can catch more because these big guys are, they ain't stacked up in there like 10 of them in one spot. You only find one or two, and that's it. They don't all gather around each other. That's for sure. The big ones are all by themselves normally. They don't share their food. They're territorial. Just like a flathead. I watched River last night. He hooked into a blue, but he got off, and he said he caught two right before the live, two flatheads. So, like another, see, most time he throws his bait. He put a huge bluegill out there last night. So he takes a kayak out, drops his bait exactly where he wants it, and then takes the kayak back, puts the rod in the rod holder. Yeah, have somebody on the bank do it for him. That's the way to flathead catfish.
Yep.
You put your bait exactly where that flathead will come across or will be.
Well, shoot, I got a few great spots that I could do that if I had enough line on my rod.
I didn't realize exactly where he fished, but he told us last night. So it's no wonder because there's several YouTubers in that area catch huge catfish on the lake. But he's not in a lake; he's on a cove. That's why he catches more than anybody else we know. think he only caught like a 50 last year in the blue, but probably a 65 in a flathead.
I mean, those would be awesome fish to catch one way or another.
Yeah. He's catching 45s almost every night. He says sometimes he catches 30 blues in a night. That's great anywhere you go. Not the little ones either. Mr. Rogers says he looked more like 7.5. Yeah, he did. Thanks, Mr. Rogers. I did that one time on my PB. It was six point something. I don't know why. I had it set for pounds. I don't know what happened to the darn. Then I had to figure out how to get it to pounds. Those skills are kind of a pain in the butt for everybody that uses them.
Yeah, I don't know why they just don't set them for pounds. We don't deal with kilograms here.
Right? They just for
I mean,
just
I get they're mass marketed.
yeah. That's why. But they can market for U.S. only. Come on.
Or just put pounds instead of kilograms as the first measurement.
Right. I think that's what the problem is. It's not. It's kilograms. Defaults to kilograms, I think.
Well, I'm about ready to move these baits around again.
Probably a good idea. We may move ours to the left a little bit. We've been fan casting upriver, and then now we're going down.
Well, I casted the one on the left over towards the more currenty spot, but I ain't doing no good there either.
Mr. Rogers makes a good point. Seems like everyone in North Carolina catches a big flathead. They are stacked in there, man. They got big flatheads and blues.
Well, isn't one of them trying to get rid of the blues population?
I don't know exactly where. A lot of places are trying to get rid of flatheads.
Well, that's because they'll eat everything in sight.
They will eat all your fish. But I swear, he caught a blue last night. I think it was just a bluegill. It looked like a bass. That's how big it was. Easily 12 inches or longer. Which definitely why he took a kayak and dropped his bait out, because there's no way to throw a live bait that big very far. I thought about moving there. Yeah, they've got some. That lake he's around. Yeah, there's quite a few YouTubers on that lake. For definitely Dieter Melhorn. Let's throw that middle one back out. That or Tennessee, Mr. Rogers. I bet it'd be warmer in North Carolina. Wouldn't want the heat though. They've had low water for a while too. I always hear people say they got low water, and they're saying like 10 feet. Hey, you don't know what low water is. Low water's 2 feet. Yeah, Wildfin's he's not on the same waterway though. If he was, he'd be tearing them up for sure. I'm pretty sure that river rat spot is like golden. He knows those fish have to go through there. Yeah, he catches quite a few flatheads too. You're right. He catches 40s and 50s quite often. Hopefully he takes a break because he's wore himself out. He'll probably be alive again real soon. He's been working and going fishing at night. Yeah, that'll wear you out pretty quick. That'll wear you out fast in this heat. Let's throw that middle bait back out. No wild fin's fun to watch. Seen him the other day holding up flathead. He knows where the flatheads are, that's for sure. We're Now I know where you fish at, Mister Roger. There's more flatheads there than there is here. We got a bite on the far rod again. Hoping not turtle.
Getting a bite on the orange rod.
There he goes. Seen him bite again. I reeled it away from him a little bit. I've had catfish when you reel it away from them, they'll come after it. Of course, turtles will too, but sometimes they don't. They don't come after it. They just go away. But if it's turtle, I'd rather reel away from him. I hope that wasn't thunder. I'd, I'd say my bluegill's been getting hit. Wouldn't you? I didn't see the rod move, so we'll put another bluegill on it or something. Maybe a shad, maybe. All I caught today was these little bitty shad. Hopefully it don't mess up at the 2 hour mark. I don't know where Scotty went. We probably lost sound again. Scotty will come on and say, "Hey, where's Stacy?" Yep, he will. Can you guys hear me? You hear me over here?
I can hear you.
Okay. I thought I lost you. It's almost 2 hour mark. It's getting there. Don't always happen, but we know it knocks the zoom out. And it flickered real bad last night at the 2 hour mark. It flickered really bad. Let's throw that one that way too. Throw that one over that way too. I believe it's shallow through here, and then it gets deeper farther it goes to the left, downstream. So I have to rehook these, but 2 heads are better than 1.
That's what I heard.
That's what she said, right? There we go.
Just don't tell my girlfriend that.
Don't tell your girlfriend. All right, let's throw it down that way too. I guess at least had a couple bites and something definitely ate that bluegill head out. Turtle, of course. But can't expect much in a shallow water. Oh, we got that one out there. Hopefully it holds bottom. Yeah, we're only using 4 to 5 ounces here, Scotty. Last night we had to use 10. A lot of times it don't hold here, but where the water's down today, so. We hear
I
you.
just got I got a 3-ounce no roll just because I didn't want to fool with doing everything else.
Just don't touch the phone and it should be okay. How much you holding bottom with? 3 ounce?
2, easy.
2?
I could
Boy,
I
you
could
must
use
really.
I
You
could use
really
a
don't
one.
have no current.
No, 1 ounce or less probably. And that'd be
Shoot, I
fine.
couldn't even throw. I couldn't even throw 1 ounce with these reels. Yeah, these bait casters, they ain't made for no 1 ounce. They don't throw worth a darn. I can
I
throw
whiz
2.
mine. I can whiz mine a mile.
Yeah, I can't throw 1 ounce very good. Not on these 6500s. They don't throw 1 ounces worth of darn.
Kind of like the Alios and the Alanox. They don't throw anything less than an ounce, and that's tough.
Right. I can throw 2 ounces pretty good. Not as well as 3 though. 4 is the magic number. I could hit the other bank over there, which we almost did on that yellow rod. We're over by the sticks. I hear thunder or something. That's coming from Andy's direction. Could be Atterbury, but sounds like thunder to me. Yep. Let's see what time we got. Yeah, 11 o'clock, remember? Oh, we just got a hit on the middle rod. I don't know if we're just messing around with turtles or what.
Getting a little bite on my orange rod.
He's bouncing.
That's what mine's doing, just bouncing. You can get them more aggressive with it.
Little shad like that, it's so thin they can just take it right off one bite. Hell, I could peel those little shad with my hand. Don't even need scissors. Hey, don't blame Andy. Is it storming in your area? 'Cause I hear it. I didn't see nothing on the radar. Sure sounds like it.
It's Andy's fault.
Rustic said, just don't touch the phone. You should be okay at the 2 hour mark. We're getting there. It does it like 1/5. Sometimes it's closer to 2.
Yeah, it's usually right there somewhere in that point.
Yeah,
It does it to me too, so I assume it does it to everybody.
I assume so too. Most people probably don't notice. That's probably when chat freezes too and stuff.
Because we know it'll zoom you out. Zoom you
Rustic
in.
says it does it for him at 8 hours. I didn't know he did 8 hour lives, but that's a long, that's a long live. I'd have to bring lunch and dinner and a bathroom. Hello, Tina. Good morning to you. Hope you're doing well and staying cool, staying hydrated, because we definitely got a heat wave coming on. Looks like we're going to have the dog days of summer in August. We had a little cool spell there for a while, a couple days, I think. I could actually breathe at work, so it was pretty nice. Now I won't be able to. We'll have to check that middle bait because that was definitely a bite. We do have a heat advisory. Yeah, but it's nowhere near what temperatures other places are. It's not that bad when you have a breeze and some shade. It's not as bad. We'll have to check that middle bait because, dang, Rustic, there's no way. I would have to have a better chair. I'd have to get a lazy boy, buddy. I'd have to have a lazy boy if I'm going to stay that long. Or at least be in a boat or something. I've definitely not sit on the bank that long, probably since I was a kid. Definitely been in a boat that long before. And you'd think he'd be catching a lot more fish out of a boat, but sometimes that's not the case. The snow cone, man, we had a slushy yesterday. I ain't had a slushy in years. We went to the snow cone place and I bought a slushy. Nope, fish don't like this warm weather either. Let's check that middle rod. 35 people in, 35 likes, man. I'm liking it. We only had 5 gems and jewels. No super chats. No fish. Oh, Scotty caught a rock. Scotty he's on it, man. He's catching something. Today he's caught a rock. Well, if it's 90 degrees here, we already know it's going to be over 100. The humidity. Last I look, our humidity is going to be like 100%.
Start storming it, will
Yeah. Well, even before a storm here. And usually after the rain, it gets even hotter. Oh, he's all about rock and throw. It's a lot hotter where Scotty's at. We've been a little cooler here in Indiana for a while. I don't know why. I enjoyed it. Just having that humidity drop, that was nice. Don't get no better than that. That don't happen very often in July. I wish it'd be only 80 in July. Small green pole got hit. Hear that, Scotty? Had to be yours. His always looks yellow. Mine looks green for some reason. I haven't seen any bites on the yellow one. We're gonna throw the middle one back out because it did get hit. Yeah, welcome in, Louie. Appreciate it. Hopefully it gets hit again. It's probably kind of why I use bluegill, because it takes them a little longer to take it off the hook. Scotty's probably got one on. His yellow one's on. So last night we did get one on the yellow rod, Ziggy. It was on the yellow rod. Scotty's like, it's always the yellow rod.
It is. It's always
We
the
may
yellow
be,
rod.
I may bring my white rod out of commission, because that has always been my lucky rod. We may bring my white one back, just because it does catch fish. These other ones need whippings. Oh, that's Atterbury. I hear machine guns.
It's always the yellow rod, Stacy. Always the yellow rod.
Well, today the yellow rod's not in the middle. Yeah, nope, didn't take my bait. Let's see, I had on there, I think. I had I had two of them on there. Yep, somebody ate most of it all.
Turtles.
Yeah, I think I'll put a bluegill piece on there. You're right, probably a turtle. Hey, at least it's a bite. Oh well, let's go crappie head. We got a crappie, we'll use it. Hope it don't rain. We may do some creek fishing later, but it's probably gonna storm tonight.
Oh, dude, it's so dang hot. I don't know why you'd want to even be creek fishing.
It's not too bad creek fishing. Well, again, it will be bad, but shoot, hit the damn camera. It's hotter where you're at than it is here, even though we are under a heat advisory. But I didn't see it. It may be 87 or something today. It's not going to be no 90 something like in your area. And of course, I'll probably still die. But at least when I'm outside, I have air. When I'm working, I have no air. Hey, Zyro! Yeah, we haven't caught any turtles, so they're just still on my bait. So lucky enough. All right,
My line just
crappie
went.
head going. That means you got a bite, buddy. They're coming toward you.
The turtle.
We'll see if turtles like crappie heads. We'll see if the old turtles like crappie heads. Scotty is live and he can't go and say hi
Who
on
said
live.
hi?
Apparently you can't say hi to everybody, Scotty. Say hi,
Hi, everybody.
everybody. No, while you're in front of the camera.
Oh. Hi, everybody.
What's up, Zyro?
Is that
How's it
better?
going? That was Scotty.
I heard
He's in
Zyro.
Missouri.
I heard Zyro was going to be live later.
Is that the ongoing statement now? Heard
Yeah,
Zyro's going live.
that's what I heard.
Oh, oh, oh. Thought I had a hit on the middle one already. Might just still be drifting. Start is actually officially starting to get hot. Sun's starting to hit me in the forehead. It's kind of cloudy over that way though, so and once the sun hits, you can't see the phone anyway.
It's 82 degrees there, man.
Where here?
Yeah.
Yeah, feels like temp's probably 90 or 85, somewhere in there. It was humid when I first got here, but it doesn't feel as bad now since I had a cool breeze there for a while. Once that breeze goes away, whew, it's deadly.
Yeah, it looks like you're gonna get a little bit of light rain around 1 o'clock, and it just like goes west of you,
Right. I'd say we'll get some later.
and then it swings around and goes down towards Louisville.
So it is going north to south though.
Yep, it does just like a hook around you.
Another blessed day, brother. Another blessed day.
Your feel like temperature is 89 degrees.
That ain't so bad. At least the regular temperature ain't 89. Because I know it gets around 90, 92. We're in the hundreds. Easy. Easy peasy. 21 people in. 6 thumbs up, Scotty. Kicking it
Awesome.
today.
Now if we can get to that 40 mark,
We get to the 40 thumbs up. I appreciate it.
baby steps. Get to 40, then worry about 50.
Rustic says, I will be fishing next week. Hopefully, Scotty's school of fishing pays off. There
I
you
doubt
go.
it. I doubt it.
You got to use 2 rods.
That's it. 2 rods.
Unless you're on the Mississippi, then you can use unlimited. But you got to use the rainbow rod.
You have to. That's a must.
Yep.
I'm getting
The
ready to put.
rainbow
I'm getting ready to put the ollie knocks on that rainbow rod.
might get you a better. How long is that rod? Is that 7'6"?
Yeah,
But you had a real long rod once.
I got a couple 11-footers.
Yeah. We were
I
like,
think
man, that long one's getting hit. This
one's an 11 and one's a 12.
thing sits way up there. You have to get way back to see that rod. It's longer.
It's a
It's
beast.
longer than the screen.
That's a beast. That's for sure.
Rustic's only going to use 1 rod because he's that good.
Uh, but the rod he uses is going to be his trout, skipjack, bass,
Do
whatever
it
other
all.
fish you
Do
can
it
catch with.
all, rod, man. It's going to be a seaworthy rod. Better check that first rod in, the far one. He's
This
going to
buck,
use 1 rod.
I will tell you, sitting on this bucket is not comfortable.
Yeah,
But I had too much stuff.
if I had to carry a chair down here, I'd probably done had a heart attack getting here.
I just had too much stuff to carry a chair.
Well, yeah, that's normal me. I quit carrying a chair probably when I was 40. I used to. The the fondest memory I have is when I decided, because I used to just sit down. I thought, well, instead of bringing a rod holder, I'll just put the rod holder on my chair. So I clamped a PVC pipe on my chair, one of the legs, one on both sides, so I could just sit there and relax in the shade.
Hey, let me get this up here. Back.
Got a phone call. His work wants him to come in. Say, you better get in here, Scotty. So my advice would be not to put rod holders on your chairs.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
You got to work double time today?
Huh?
You got to work double time?
No.
So
It's
back to the
available.
story. Back to the story. So I put rod holders on both sides, carried that damn thing all the way down the bank. I was always wore out carrying that damn chair anyway. They're always too heavy. My first rod got bumped. Uh, anyway, I had one on. I had a fish. Well, I didn't have a fish. I was reeling in one rod, but the other rod was still in the rod holder. Well, he bent the rod so far over, he took my chair into the water too.
Whoa.
Yeah, I can't remember. I can't remember if we got the fish or not. I think I did. They took my chair into the water. Probably the moral of the story is probably don't put a rod holder close to the bank in a chair. That was that undercut bank I fished. That was probably 5 foot, 6 foot right in front of me. At least 4 foot easily, but the bank was undercut with tree roots. Flatheads, channel cats, bluegill, everything was right there. One of the best spots I've ever fished. The next year, it was all piled in logs. That's a spot where I was just dangling a bluegill, probably about a 3-inch bluegill, and had my Zepco 808 in a on a stick. I was just trying to keep the fish alive while I cast another bait out, and a darn flathead took it. Flathead took it off top water. Took my rod, got it lodged in some tree roots. Probably the biggest flathead I've caught. He was around 31 inches. We got him. But literally, I only had 4 foot of line out, guys, right in front of me. The bluegill was on top.
He was splashing around and he caught
Yeah,
the commotion.
yep. That flathead probably come up underneath that overhang bank there, undercut bank, and got him. He's probably in the tree roots down in there. I didn't even think, nothing about it. I didn't even think nothing about it. Do it all the time. So I tried, I don't know how many times after that to do the same thing and never caught nothing. It was just, plus I wasn't looking. I was down the bank and I had a bite on another rod on a live rock bass, and I went back and I didn't see my rod, and the stick was gone. The fork stick, he just demolished the fork stick, broke it. That fork stick probably been there for a long time. It was solid. He demolished it. I said there was there, there, there wasn't much line, and I had to reel that back. Yeah, I mean, he took some line out. He took a bunch of line out, which is not exactly easy on a Zepco 808
Nope.
because they ain't very smooth. I can tell you that for sure. That was a fun reel though for catfish, especially in the wind. I would still prefer those in the wind over these bait casters, especially a spinning rod. Hey, that school had a 1.5-star rating. I better at least catch a rock.
I can catch a rock. Anybody else can.
I don't think nobody can catch a rock except for Scotty. So, hey,
I catch a lot of them. It seems like.
says yeah, he rocks. That's what you can say. He rocks. Scotty rocks. Let's check that first rod. 15 people in, 37 likes, 2 hours. Hey, it went by and I didn't notice any flicker or anything that time. I wasn't really looking though. You were probably on the phone.
Probably.
I'm still zoomed in though. I think.
And I still can't zoom in.
Last night it flickered. It flickered really bad, and I bet I froze up after it did it. You couldn't hear me, but I could hear you. But that happened once before too. We had to finish the live with you on the other phone.
It worked.
Nice
I'm gonna
cool
check
breeze.
that. I'm gonna check that orange rod. I got that. Whatever brought it in, and I ain't got nothing since.
Hurting for sturgeon. Good morning, brother. That was another great short last night. He's getting that great footage on the rod bends and that drag peeling out.
Got a fair hook.
Hey, Ziggy's still here. I thought she wasn't going to be here long.
So I just come back.
Maybe.
All right, this is my last piece of bait.
Her dog keeps her busy. You got one more piece of bait? Let me send this shad to you.
We're gonna send this one way out there.
Oh, the fish has been still on my bait, so how's it going? Hurting for sturgeon? How's Oregon treating you? Sure you're out of the way of the heat wave, but who knows? Wind's blowing the rods around a little bit now. I've came to this spot in the fall, man. There were so many leaves falling out of the trees. It looked like a snowstorm. Plans changed. All right, Ziggy, no problem. Yesterday was fun. Great to shake the skunk off on a decent fish. There you go.
Fish. What is it? I guess I'll have to watch Rustic's live next week to figure out what a fish is.
Oh, you're waiting on someone. Oh man, hate waiting on people. Just like we were waiting on Scotty, and he was already there. Just didn't see I was live, I guess. He didn't
No,
get the link. I should have
I
sent it to
didn't
his
even,
other phone.
yeah, I didn't even look to see if you were live. I was just
I
like,
think you
oh,
were driving and you lost connection, probably. The only thing I can figure.
because I had even used that phone and did a video short waiting for you. So I know it
So
wasn't
you
because
got
the phone.
yeah. So you got the picture right away, but you didn't get the link.
Right.
It's not hot here.
Right, Rod.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all. He said I'm 82. I was 82 a little while ago. Feels like 87. We got a heat advisory. It's gonna definitely heat up this month,
We're
this week
getting
even.
by
You got a bite?
on both rods.
Get a double, man. Double up, Scotty.
I think the left rod has got the Kit Kat head on it.
Well, that'd be cool to see.
The
So we got
right
a
rod.
crappie head on our middle rod. Get him, Scotty. 39 likes.
So this one's running to my left. I'm going to assume that it's a guard.
Could be if he's running. You never know. Could be a catfish running with it.
Drop.
He's probably going to hang you up. That's what he's going to do. He's got the bait and he's going right to structure. Be right back, Mr. Rogers said. Or check our baits. Okay, make sure they're not stolen. We've had several baits stolen. Though we didn't get no bites up current, we started throwing down current and started getting a bite at least. We'll throw it off the left a little farther, maybe. I haven't seen anything on the yellow rod. Get it, Scotty, get it.
I think it might have got my bait. I'm almost
All right,
going to have to. I'm going to have to walk over here and try to catch a bluegill.
well, I probably should have brought my bait.
I'll be right back. Watch my rod.
Yeah, I watched Scotty's rods there. He's probably one of those guys that probably should put a bell on it. We definitely will never put a bell on any rod to save my life. Got circle hooks. If it's a bite on there, you're going to know it. They're going to hook up. Uh, don't really need a bell. That's about that. That could be the annoyingest thing you ever at nighttime, hearing people keep their bells on even when they're casting. All you hear is ring, 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 all night long. That and lights shine in your face. They got their headlamp on all the time, 24/7. That is annoying. I don't know if you ever been next to somebody like that, but they were pretty far down the bank. But it was, at nighttime that sound carries way farther. It wasn't just no Well, only when they got a bite. All I heard was jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells for at least 2, 3 hours. I was so glad when they went home. Everybody I've been around with bells, that's what it's like. Craziness, craziness. I've seen people use bells in their lives, and they seem to work out for them. What I normally do is leave them on and then cast them out in the water. That's usually what happened to me. Check this one out. Seen a big bird up in the sky. I thought it might have been the eagle, but it looked like a crow. Stole my bait. I didn't even see a bite. Scotty gets a bite. Hell no. That yellow rod will bounce like nobody's tomorrow. All right. Don't everybody talk at once. Better check that yellow one too. This one we're gonna thread this shad on there. See if that does any better. Oh, we heard your cicadas there for a second. All right. Put her on there a little different that time. We kind of threaded it through the whole shad head. That's just a little shad head, but they seem to be stealing my bait. We're going to throw farther to the left. I could definitely see the bottom, guys, but that don't mean it's not waist deep out there. But I can definitely see the bottom. Yep, fishing on credit, toe. Fishing on credit. What's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's staying cool. Sitting on the lazy boy or couch, staying cool. Go swimming today, maybe. Sounds like a plan to me. If it ain't raining or storming. We got a nice cool breeze. It's not bad yet. Not bad yet. I believe it will be. Things that make you go, Let's put that one with a crappie head to the right there. We'll make this yellow rod in the middle. Sounds like a plan to you guys. 40 likes, 40 likes. Almost that 50, man. Almost that 50.
I see my rod just over there. I don't guess they went anywhere.
No, because you know if that yellow one get hit, it'd be still bouncing.
Yeah, it would.
Because that thing at least bounces 3 times when you got a fish on. If it bounces 3 times, you know you got one on, I think.
Well, I sure didn't get no bait, so that's a bummer.
Bummer, man. It's tough. It's tough for some reason. I'm not sure why.
I mean, I've seen all kinds of little bitty bluegill chasing around, picking it up, but I couldn't get nothing else to pick it up.
Huh. Well, if it's not storming later tonight, well, I probably better stay home tonight, probably.
You know you ain't gonna do it. You're gonna go fishing anyway.
Yeah, I probably should stay home tonight.
Everybody stay so be live later on this evening.
I don't know if chat froze up or not. We got 41 likes, though.
That's good.
I can't keep a bait on out there. I'm pretty sure it's turtle still in it. So we threaded the shad on a little better instead of just hooking the shad. Shad's so soft that just, I mean, I could tear it with my hands. I'm assuming the turtles could easily tear it. Sometimes you see the bite, sometimes you see nothing.
That's true.
I mean, literally. Like that bluegill head, it may have bobbed here once and there, but it was gone. There wasn't nothing left but the shell. That shit bounced a little bit. Seems like we have a storm almost every day. Somebody, yeah, when it gets hot, yeah, it's normal. A lot of places that get real hot have storms about every day or a little bit of rain.
In Florida, there doesn't even have to be a cloud in the sky and it rains.
Ain't that cool? That's cool, ain't it?
43 likes. Thank you, Barbie.
Hey, Barbie, welcome in. Hope you had a good morning.
I'm gonna check that orange rod.
I probably wouldn't want to be in Arizona today. It's probably
Well,
120, probably. If everywhere else is 100, it's got to be 120 in Arizona. Long as I can breathe, I'm good. If I can't breathe, it's too hot. It's not so bad the fishing cart, it's the walking back. The walking back's terrible. You don't realize how hot you are until you have to walk back to the vehicle. Especially if it seems like it takes forever. 112. Whew. Holy crap. Holy cannoli. How do you do it, Barbie? Stay in the AC? Portable air conditioner? They definitely have to have some good air conditioners there.
You know, I really think if those trees weren't laying there over the river, I could probably hit
Yeah.
the big. Yeah.
Probably could with your 12-foot rod.
Well, if I cut them limbs down out of that tree, I know I could.
That's what we talked about here in this spot, man. The tree over used to overhang. They don't so much anymore. I think a flood or something took it out. It used to be in my hair, so I couldn't hardly. I'd have to get that almost in the water to throw. Provide me still getting shade, but not much.
This one's retired.
I hibernate in the summer. I don't blame you, Barbie. We took 80 hours off in July, and it's going to be hotter in August. It looks like. I thought summer might have been winding down. We've had a cool spell there for a couple days.
Well, shit.
Did you get that tree?
I still hit that tree.
Yep. Trust me, I know how to hit trees.
I must have just drifted over when my line was loose.
Right. I threw over a tree earlier. We got our stuff back, but it's just a little branch. But if you get in there very well, it's impossible to get it out.
Oh, I'm way up in that freaking tree.
It reminds me of a story where I walked to a spot on a little gravel pit, and it was way back on the other side of the gravel pit. And here comes two DNR guys. I was catfishing. It was probably in the wintertime, and they caught me. They caught me casting, and I got my stuff hung up in a tree above me. So I was pulling and pulling. There they were, and I was pulling and pulling to get that sinker out. And about that time, it went snap and came back, and they jumped out of the way so quick. It was crazy. Uh, Another great story about DNR. Another great story. That was probably one of the funniest, but not even close to some of the funny ones I've had. That one where I gave him the wrong license, he didn't say nothing. The year before, that was great. That guy talked to me for about 10 minutes, probably.
I kind of did the same thing. There was a new guy on the force, and he asked me for my license, and I had the one from the year before because I forgot I ordered mine online instead of going to Walmart. He gave me the weirdest damn look. I'm like, "What's wrong?" Oh, nothing, nothing. And he ran it. He was like, "Well, this is from 2000, whatever." I'm like, "Okay, well, I know I bought it." He's like, "Well, yeah, you got a license, but this is the wrong license." So what?
they don't they don't really have to have your license now. They know they can check your license plates or identification. But back in the day, you had to have your license.
Yeah, and you had to sign it,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't
or it didn't,
I don't
or it
sign
didn't
mine
count.
either. Yeah, you had to sign it so it wasn't somebody else's. It's kind of easy to prove that too if you have your wallet.
But now there's an app for that. At least Missouri's got an app for it.
I just take a picture of it now on my phone, and I always have it with me. If I bring my phone. Now, there's been several times I forget my phone or my fishing rods or my bait or my net. Sometimes my tackle bag. You ain't gonna do a whole lot of fishing without your fishing rods.
Nope. It's a good way to stop you.
I don't know how many times I drove back. What was the other day? I had to come back and get my camera. You ain't gonna make no videos without a camera. Hey, catch you later, hurting sturgeon. Hope you have a good lunch and have a great day. Get on some more sturgeon.
Now we only got bait on the right rod because I'm not a bait.
They just starting to pick up there, and it was 112. Oh my God! They got a dryer heat, less humidity, but still 112 is 112.
Yeah, it don't matter which way you go about it.
Can you imagine working at a factory there? Holy crap! You'd have to have an AC unit on you. Say if you lived upstairs somewhere in an apartment building, like the top floor, you'd have to have really good AC. I've lived upstairs in a couple places. We had no AC, and it was probably the worst. Probably just as bad as living in a trailer with no insulation, which was my first home with the old wifey.
How long you been married, Stacy?
Let's see. I'd have to
About,
calculate
about,
it.
about.
At least 35 years.
Dang.
Got married when I was 18. 55 now. We'll be 56 soon. So I've been married a little.
You need to have a birthday bash.
Can't even remember how long it's been. Our AC works is a workhorse. Thank God. I bet they are, man. I bet, yeah, places like that where they get that hot, you would have to have one hell of an air conditioner because it'd have to be twice as good as everybody else's.
Can you imagine the electric bill from running that though?
You'd have to though. I mean, it'd have to run 24/7. I imagine.
Like at my house, I put my air conditioners on eco because I'm not home during the day, and I just turn
Right.
the one on in my bedroom when I get home on regular. It's cool. It's just not cold.
Yeah. Well,
So I try to keep my bill down a little bit if I can.
anything around 75 degrees, I can't handle it. I can't handle anything above 75. I'd have to have a fan on me or something. Especially inside. You got no airflow, stale air. We've got we've got through most of the summer with one air conditioner, so not too bad. I think my son has his on 24/7. I think it's probably 60 degrees in his room. Our whole house air conditioner never kept up. Well, hey Nick, what is the best NFL team? I don't know. I don't watch football. She says the electric bill's under $200.
Oh
Holy
wow,
crap!
that's
That
cheap.
God, that is not as bad as I thought because there ain't no way I spent way over $200. I definitely spend more than that.
Yeah, my
I spent more
normal
than that in the wintertime.
my normal electric bill's 100.
And Scotty's by himself. I got like, how many people was in my house? 5. Just the laundry alone. Laundry alone will run me 150. Me watching YouTube's probably cost me 50. You know it. You know it probably is. Well, it's like, why can't we just get a power switch, shut all them computers off? I'm like, no. I hate rebooting.
I do too.
Mine's mine's on until I have problems, then we'll reboot. I need to reboot the phone though. I think I need to reboot it every time I go live. But you know how it works. They try to update when you reboot. There shouldn't be no updates on this 2022 phone here.
No, probably not.
It's Motorola, so they don't update maybe for 1 year or 2 years. That's it.
Well, I always get crap that they're trying to shove in my phone.
Well, you get that too.
And then I got to go through and take these games that they put in there and take them off.
Yeah, half the stuff you can't even take off. Some stuff you can, most stuff you can't. So you got
Some
like
stuff.
120.
Go ahead.
I guess they know people might die if they don't have AC, so that's why they have cheaper prices there. Probably. You're probably right, Barbie. They have a lower rate.
I know
That's good for the older.
our rates go up in the wintertime and go down in the summertime, and gas it goes down in the summertime and up in the wintertime.
Right, right.
The
I don't think I
they're,
use any gas.
well, I
I don't
have
think I
gas
use.
because I don't have a choice. But
I don't think I use any gas in the summertime.
there's a gas delivery fee that is like normally $30 in the summertime that doubles up to 50 in the winter to deliver gas to my house through a pipe. Then my
Well,
hot
that's pretty
water.
good. Well, that's a pretty good deal for them then, because yeah, like Texas, most people don't have heat there. So when they have cold weather, they don't expect it. They probably have fireplaces, maybe. I doubt it.
I
By the
got like
time they got cold, they were screwed. Probably thin, thin wall homes. Probably like Florida. It ain't going to be 60 degrees most times, but the last few years it's been getting 30s and 20s there. It's been getting snow. Been freezing them lizards.
you gotta watch out for the fallen iguanas.
Yeah, yeah, iguanas. Well, my bad. I call them lizards.
Which are pretty neat to
Great.
look at. When I went to
Welcome in,
Florida,
Randy. Rest of the grease is in. All right.
release.
Not much, man. Not much. Not much going on. We got a little breeze here, though. Ain't catching any fish, though. Ain't catching no darn fish. We're just kind of hanging out. Hey, appreciate it, Ziggy. Glad that person finally showed up for you then.
All right.
We're going to get a drink. We're going to get a drink.
Have a good time there, Ziggy.
Maybe I'll get a drink before I check my baits. We've been live 2 hours, 36 minutes. Scotty got in around the 1 hour mark. 1 hour and a half mark, I think. I kept thinking, man, Scotty must really be going out to drive today.
Scotty was just waiting for nothing.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell, Scotty? Because you're usually there within 45 minutes normally, but I was like, well, Scotty will be in a minute. He said, I don't know where the hell he's at now. I was like,
That's
am
why.
I missing him on here?
No, it just took forever for that link to come through.
Butter. What's up, Butter? What river are you fishing? Oh, what fish are in the river? Well, we were fishing for catfish. Cats, flatheads, or smallmouth. I got smallmouth here. Gar, turtles. That's about it.
Whatever wants to bite.
Every once in a while, I'll catch a striper, but usually he's at the dam. I've never caught one here.
Is a
In fact,
striper a striper or is it a white bass?
well, I've never caught a white bass here. I've caught a striper.
Because Rustic will catch white bass and calls them stripers.
Well, when they get about 10 pounds, I call it a
That's
striper.
that's
Or one hell of a white bass. I don't know what kind of striper it is. I'm guessing just a regular striper. They usually huge here, but usually the small ones make up here may make 10 pounds sometimes. And I heard that little dam I fished that somebody caught one there too, and by the railroad bridge. They said they just fight like hell at the dam because they can fight. Use that current, man. I don't know how they caught them. They definitely used some heavy line. I think he only uses like 8-pound line, but that would be one hell of a fight right there. Like you seen, it's not very deep water. I can cross there now, not even get knee deep. So that a couple years ago, it was waist deep. That all got kind of filled in with sand. I think that kind of affects what kind of fish are in there too now. Tomato, tomato. Fish that swim away from their baits. Yeah. Hey, it's got a rock, he can run away.
At least I'm not skunked.
Scotty even counts rocks as fish. You should have took that rock and painted whiskers on it, Scotty. Yeah, and put it on a post. I think I'm gonna grab that catfish from last night if I can get a image of it and post it. Say, yeah, this is what happens when your camera goes off and YouTube knocks you out. Getting cloudy, I love it. Getting cloudy. That might mean rain. As long as it don't mean thunderstorm. Hey, pup, welcome in, welcome in. Potato, potato.
There's a big difference between a striper and a white bass.
Oh, I'm sure there is. We've only caught one white bass. I may have caught two, but for sure I know one I caught the next town over on a rooster tail. It was pretty good size too. It was a white bass. White bass are usually chubbier. And stripers are usually longer.
Well, Stacy, I'm going to give it a few more minutes. I'm going to have to get out of here so I can get something to eat. I'm starting to get a headache.
Alrighty. I woke Scotty up too early this morning.
The heat's just starting to get to me too. I didn't eat breakfast. I usually eat breakfast.
Dang, Scotty.
I had to get out here and wait for the live to start.
No, I went and grabbed me a Dr. Pepper and got me a Nutty Buddy. That's way better than getting McDonald's, I guess.
I don't know. I'd be loving it. That's all I know.
It He'd be loving it. Ba 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 ba. He's loving it. Well, we just finally broke my drink out, so it's not as hot here. I am getting a cool breeze, and that sun still ain't hitting me. We ain't catching the darn fish though.
And I'm sure I'm pretty soon I'm going to get bombarded with part-time water users.
I'm surprised you haven't.
Me too, to be honest.
Heck, if I was a kid or a parent, I would have done drop my kids off there.
That's it. And that's what they do. They just drop the kids off and leave.
Free babysitter, man. That's
I
bad
don't
for the
care what,
the littler kids, but teenagers, that's not so bad. But
I don't care what happens to you in the water. Just I'll be back later to get you. You drown.
yeah, stay out of trouble. Just stay in the water. I always just stayed with my kids. I'd be fishing and they'd just be playing out in the water. Like I said, I only had a couple fishermen. Kids don't like to fish very long, even if they're catching. They get bored quickly. Can't tell if that was the wind moving that rod or not. What time do we have? We almost got 50 likes,
12
but
o'clock.
we'll give her up, guys, and we'll see you again next time. I didn't realize it was 12 o'clock.
You got to go home and get lunch.
Yep,
You're going to be in trouble.
you're probably right. Just depends, especially if she was waiting on me. I will
Yeah,
definitely be in trouble.
you for
I
sure ain't
lose
going to
track.
get.
I lose track of time fishing. It happens.
You're definitely going to get to come out later if you're late for lunch. So
Arizona caught a whole lot of stripers. Of course, she's still asleep, dreaming. Yeah, they got a lot. You got a lot of stripers in this area.
I don't.
Amazingly,
I don't have any that I know of. I don't have any white bass in this river. It's just smallmouth, largemouth, and flatheads and channel cats. And the
I assume
flatheads
there.
are still on.
I assume there is white bass here, but I've never caught one, as far as I know. We've only caught like two stripers, as far as I know, too. One of them was 10 pounds. One of them was just a tiny guy,
Well, them
but he
white,
was
them white,
long.
them white
He was
bass really.
long, not huh?
So the white bass usually like to come up in that fast current in the spring when it starts
Right,
flooding.
right. I've never cut down the small dam at all, which kind of, the smallies kind of outnumber everything there, so it's hard to catch a largemouth even. Largemouth don't normally like the current as much. Smallies eat it up. He's catching them in his dreams, Barbie. He's waiting for a cool night and catch him in his dreams. That would be my dream. If I was there, I'd be like, I just need a, every day, not 112. Just, all right, I'm going to pack my junk up. Pack the junk. No fish on today.
They get a couple bites though.
Yeah, I got a couple of stolen baits. That counts. I didn't. I wanted to fish in that other hole though, but all that chicken liver out in front of me, I just didn't. I was kind of embarrassed to even show that. I didn't even put my hat on yet. We had it on when we first got here. I picked this shaded spot so we'd have a little bit of shade. At least he's catching something, Barbie. Yeah, catching something. I don't even catch him in my dreams. Oh, nothing on the crappie head.
Everything should eat crappie. It's good for you.
Yeah, it's pretty tasty. I had better luck in the fall time for crappie, but that's when the crappie are out and about more, closer to the bank. We're not too far from that spot where that overhang is and where that small river comes in.
Cricket calling. They want the ringtone.
They want the ringtone back.
Mhm.
I was gonna say we haven't got hung up yet. We'll see. Maybe this time. Uh-oh. Okay, we got it. Lost my bait doing that. I know, but probably last year even I couldn't even throw out here. So definitely some trees have been moved. Some snags have been moved around, which is good to me to throw because I hate losing stuff. But usually I'd lose at least 2 or 3 items every time I'm in this spot. Lose anything yet?
I ain't got no bait anyway.
Well, you can't catch that like that, Scotty.
It's fine.
Hopefully we get this one back.
You ain't bothering me way up there.
Come on. Well, I'm similar, man. Nothing on that one either. That shad didn't stay on there even if I threaded it on there.
Yeah, I didn't have any bait left.
I still got a bluegill, half a bluegill, and a few little shad. If I think about it, I'll take that shad to the little dam and just kind of put it on a small jig. See if anybody bites it.
Probably will.
I think that'd be a good idea. Or catch some creek chubs or something.
Now, what I don't
Stacy,
get.
they outrun me after 5 feet of chasing. What outruns you?
So if this park
Appreciate it.
This part closes at dark. Why is there fire rings with firewood in it? Been burnt.
Because people don't follow the rules, buddy.
Well, there's a gate up there. Unless they just
I don't
don't
mean
close it.
anything. They probably walk under it,
Oh, you ain't
climb
walking
over it.
up. That's probably a good mile and a half to get down here past the gate.
I bet some people are going down there catching all the fish, and this way you ain't got any. Birds away, people will do it. We're not supposed to really start fires either, but a lot of people do. We're actually not supposed to.
I mean, I don't think it's against the rules to have a fire. It's just why would somebody
Yeah,
build a fire during the day? You know,
it's kind of against the law here. Well, we got 45 likes.
almost got 50.
If Rustic runs after 5 feet, he needs oxygen. Well, we could probably run 10. Just depends what I'm running for. If I run to my rods, I can run farther. Especially if it's going down.
Heck yeah.
If I'm running to the store, I'm back. I'm not even on aisle number 1 for yet.
All right, I'm gonna shut it down. I got everything packed up, and
John says he runs fast, chased by a gator.
I bet.
Hey, John, welcome in. We're about ready to leave, buddy.
Hey, John.
I appreciate the like. Uh,
Definitely time for some lunch.
he runs when the captain chases him. uh, Later, guys. Have a good one, Scotty.
See you guys. Bye bye.
Appreciate it. Peace out.
Next time.
Next time.